Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome to the Real Canyon.
The Real Canyon?
Rail Canyon. I kind of like this level.
It's okay.
Wait,
so
is Austin here?
I hate.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought you were gonna crucify me.
No, I like Rail Canyon. I despise Bullet Station.
Oh yeah, Bullet Station's quite another.
Oh god, nope, I can't do this. Nope, I'm out.
Ariel, just turn it down to 144p, then you won't be able to tell what's happening.
I will still see motion. It'll be worse. I'll be able to see it less. It'll just be more blurred, implying the motion is faster.
Yeah, I can see how that would be problematic.
I think what Ariel's saying is that her favorite thing to do in Sonic the Hedgehog is dig the cat story in SA1.
Makes sense! It's the best part! Hope the guy who suggested that got a raise. Okay, this is something... Now, I like rail grinding just for the sense of speed. If I ever have to switch, then it becomes a problem. But I like rail grinding in general, except the animations. And what I mean by that is you can press B to go faster and like do a little hop on the rail to accelerate a little bit. And some characters just use that to grind down backwards. It's just like, look behind them. And I don't understand why! There's always at least one character, sometimes all three of them. And they're just facing backwards.
I mean, it's better than SA2, where there's a point where you have to grind backwards in Final Rush.
Did they mean to do that? Because I'm not convinced they did.
No. Brian... This is Sonic Team. They don't mean to do anything.
Right, I forgot myself.
You know what? Actually, we made that same joke in SA2. Fuck.
Yep. Well, it's no less true here, I suppose. But look, Tails is facing backwards. Look at the rail, you idiot!
Tails gives no fucks.
I think Big is the worst, though, because he just sits on the rail facing...
He sits on it.
Yeah. It's pretty stupid.
He didn't need that fur on his ass anyway.
Okay, you know what? Speaking of Big and just Team Rose in general, they get more references to past games than any other team.
Yes.
Like Big, when you get to Frog Forest, he starts talking about Froggy. And in the fucking last level, what, Final Fortress? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amy's like, oh, this reminds me of the egg carrier.
To be fair, Knuckles does mention the egg carrier too.
Yeah, but Knuckles is barely on the egg carrier. He doesn't fucking deserve to say anything.
You know he doesn't, but...
Big's on the egg carrier longer than Knuckles.
Ariel, you'll see it's obnoxious. Like you'll see this later.
No, you know what's obnoxious? You know what's obnoxious? How much funner Tails is to play as when Knuckles and Sonic are nowhere near him.
So, do you think we can find whoever put this curse on me where Sonic makes me tired?
Well, you could pay attention to the fact that it's anthropomorphic animals running fast, and that's inherently fascinating.
Except that it makes me sick.
Okay, alright, well, I can't sleep when I'm sick. Focus on the sick part.
I don't think that's quite how that works.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I mean, I get tired when I'm sick. It doesn't mean I'm gonna sleep, but I get tired.
Well, if you're not gonna sleep, then, you know, we don't really need to solve this problem.
You know, this is one of those levels that just looks cool. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
Most of this
I
level
think it
is
would've been a
you
lot-
looking at.
You're
Go
missing.
ahead.
Stop killing your friends.
I'm
There you go.
trying. I don't like. But anyway, I think this level would be a lot cooler if you could use the landscape more. Like if you could run around like rock formations or something in the shape of loops.
Brian,
Whatever, I
this
think
isn't
that
Sonic
would've been a good
Adventure
way.
1. You're not allowed to do that.
Okay, all right.
It's the only 3D Sonic game you're allowed to run on natural-looking structures.
Okay, well, they could have rails going around rock formations instead of just, over empty space.
Brian, they used up all of that stuff on Sonic Unleashed when you go around Big Ben.
Yeah, you're right. Also, congratulations. We've gotten through the last fun part of the game.
I like Frog Forest.
Okay, actually, I was just about to retract that statement. Parts of Frog Forest are enjoyable. Not all of it, but parts of it.
The first act,
Yeah, that's
actually Frog Forest.
Yeah, that's a better part. The second one can eat it. But yeah, we'll get to that.
The second one is it has one good part, and that's when you're playing as Team Dark, and those fruit fall from the trees and they kill the robots, and Omega's just like defeated by fruit. How weak they must be.
You dare attack me with fruits?
You know what?
I love how
Worth it.
snarky Omega is in this game.
I love it too, and that makes it
Like
that makes his personality in 06 even worse to me, because I
Yeah.
understand he's supposed to be robotic, but he was so much better in this.
Brian, you could just okay. I thought you were just not gonna destroy those
Nah.
the trains, but anyway, well, my favorite line from this game, it's when you're in a team battle. It's either when you are or you're against Team Dark. But if Shadow and Rouge both get defeated and Omega's the last one there, he'll just go, well, that's a load off my back.
You
I like it.
sassy bitch.
I like snarky computers.
It's fantastic. Oh, by the way, I've played this game way too much, so I didn't fall for it, but on your first playthrough, you're gonna hit that spike ball. You're gonna do it. And it's awful that they put it there. Because you're gonna die, and then you're gonna have to go...
I think you play too much. I think you've played this game too much to actually use that cannon to get up here instead of just jumping off the rail and flying here. You talentless hack.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I've always done that, though. Like, I did that since my first playthrough, and I never entertained any other ways of getting up here because I knew if I did, I would probably die.
That's true. This is Brian.
Yes, this is me.
I need a time. I pressed a button on my keyboard and everything happened that wasn't.
Okay.
Did you see through time?
Alright,
Were you on the
841,
ceiling?
42, 43.
This can't be
44,
happening.
45, 46.
Okay, I'm there.
Got it? Alright, cool.
Yes.
Oh
Oh my god, there's more than 10 minutes left.
Yep! That's the bullet station plus the boss of this zone is a pain in the ass! Oh my god! I love this game so much, guys! I love this game so much. That's my 90%
Man,
of the
Brian,
things
you
I
sure
say
do
about
love
our
this
shit.
game.
You see, I was gonna actually mention this when we were recording Eternal Darkness, but I forgot that that's actually a game that I love even the things I hate about it. Unlike these games where you hate them because you love them.
You know, I never dissected it quite like that. You know what? I think maybe some... I don't remember for sure, but I think some bullshit's coming up. Some
This already looks like bullshit.
I mean, this part's fine. I can't die. I'm fine. I can just go straight. And whatever.
That's not how physics.
This is okay. Yeah, yeah. That right there. Yep. That's it.
Oh, the long fall of shame.
That's it. Oh my fuck. Okay. All right. So this is in my normal playthroughs of this game. This is when I would just quit and go to the next level. Cause I don't fucking feel like it. I don't like the rest of this level. I don't like the boss. Fuck it. I don't care. But since I have to fucking record, I need to press on. And I'm not okay with that.
Brian, you wanted to record Sonic Heroes. I'd just like to point that out.
Yeah, nobody forced you to record this in particular. We just said, hey, Brian, it's your turn to fucking record something. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh, right. But that's because when I'm not playing it, I only remember the good feelings. And again, usually when I'm...
Oh, Sonic Heroes, you touched me so good. Oh, wait,
okay,
no,
well, if you
please
guys
stop.
weren't... if you guys weren't in an abusive relationship with the Sonic franchise, you wouldn't have this problem.
But again, I'm to the point in this game
Okay, Ariel.
where I have fun
Ariel, to be fair, I don't play the Sonic games I don't like on a regular basis.
but
we just record those ones.
But I have fun when I play this game on my own time, because if bullshit occurs, I can just stop. I can just stop and I can skip it. So,
okay, but how is that fun if the bullshit's still occurring?
Because, okay, I don't get mad at bullshit unless it really hinders my progress or it keeps happening all over and over again. I have a one bullshit tolerance when I play this game. So if bullshit happens, I don't get mad. I just go to the next level and I continue. My first few playthroughs were a pain in the ass.
So what you're saying is you're not a real Sonic hero.
Say that again.
Oh, damn it! It's not
Damn
gonna
it, you're
sound right
lost
if I have
it.
to say it again.
Well,
it's not our fault you cut out.
I said it. So what you're saying is you're not a real Sonic hero.
Yeah, actually. I abandon all people who need me based on my convenience.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
Well, I can't be the hero every time.
Also...
Oh yeah, Brian, how long did it take you to realize that all these pod things are the little sleeping pod that Shadow's in at the beginning of Dark Story?
Took me quite a while. I feel like I realized that for the first time, like...
Just now.
No.
I was thinking he was gonna say that.
No! Not this time! But I did realize that for the first time relatively recently, compared to the amount of time I had this game. Also...
Okay, well...
I don't like this part.
It's like the only subtle story thing Sonic's ever done, aside from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
But those are the trains are transporting all the Shadow clones. Spoiler, Ariel. There's like a billion clones of Shadow.
Did you just kill 5 of them?
Probably.
Yeah, it's okay. They're just androids. In this game, they're clones. In the next game, they're androids. It's fine.
I thought that said paused, and I was like, why are you still moving?
Oh shit, it's a sanity effect.
Oh, fuck.
But that last section, you couldn't really tell because I was doing it masterfully for the first time in my life, I might add. I actually got through that with any semblance of skill. But the first couple times when you're doing that, it's a pain in the ass because the first time you do that is in the first level, and it's easy. You can't really fail. And then they just shove all these obstacles in your way. They didn't ramp up to it. I would have really appreciated if, in another level, you would have done it only a little harder, and then it would be a little harder this time. But no, it was a difficulty spike. And for a first playthrough, it was really... Especially because I didn't have 98 lives when I was doing it. I would game over that part pretty often. So again, first playthrough.
I like how that
shitty.
Eggman base just had... I like how that Eggman base just had like 10 shadow clones in it and nothing else.
Yeah, and it was also apparently made of like paper.
Paper.
Oh, Errol's styrofoam.
Oh, okay.
Only the best materials.
Errol, he spent his budget. Errol, he spent his budget on his giant, fish-themed air fleet.
The albatross is not a fish.
No, that becomes
Okay, this
later.
is the one thing. Okay, why? You know what? That's a good question. How come every other airship he makes in the...
Brian!
I was too eager!
How come every other... How come every other airship Eggman makes in this game is based off of a fish, but the one that you actually fight is an actual bird? Fuck this game.
Eggman likes to keep you on your toes.
Also, look at this boss. It's so fun. Isn't this fun?
This is literally the most efficient way to do it, Ariel. I'm
Wow.
not kidding. That's the best way I've been able to find, and I still die to it on a regular basis.
Yeah, like a few seconds ago.
Yeah, like that. There was one time when I was
someone
replaying
just
this game.
walked off the fucking edge. He couldn't take being in this game anymore.
Hey, I don't blame him! Anyway, there was one time in a recent playthrough of this game where I was doing this fucking boss like 10 times. But I didn't rage quit, because again, I could just quit. I could just quit and I could just move on.
That's the same as rage quitting.
Wow.
Brian.
You know, that's actually how I play a lot of games now that I think about it.
That's like saying I like this one level from Sonic 06, so I don't hate the game, because I could just keep replaying that one level.
Well, no.
Yeah, think about it.
I like portions of most of the levels. It's just the things bringing this game down are, you know, questionable aspects of level design and mechanical failures, basically. Any of which can kill you for really frustrating reasons, but I can just take out the frustration by not having to deal with the consequence. God damn it! Jump over the bullets, Brian! Anyway. I can kind of negate...
Are you just screaming at the mirror?
Yes, I am actually. I can see my reflection.
You're better than this!
I can see my
Is
reflection.
that what you
in
do
the
when
TV.
is that what you do when you record? You just look in the mirror. Brian, you can do better than this. Leave me alone, Brian!
Yeah, it's basically
Okay,
how
I
it
gotta
shakes
find the
out.
picture that made me think of shit.
Now you see, Brian actually gets into fights with himself on occasion. He had to buy like 1 billion mirrors to replacements.
Yeah, I have a temper.
Well, that explains all the bad luck we have recording.
On the upside, my fist is immune to glass now.
I don't think that's quite how that works.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why can't I find it? Oh my god, there's a specific picture that I'm looking for. Ah!
Okay, but anyway, yeah, I can, because I don't have to deal with the consequences of bullshit, I can basically negate any negative feelings I could get from it. So this game becomes, you know, I can only, I only focus on the fun parts, and I filter out everything else. So that kind of skews my opinion of the game a little bit, I guess.
Oh man, are you guys ready for them to spoil something that they try to make a big deal out of at the end of the game?
I guess so, because I can't find the goddamn picture I'm looking for. Oh wait, I might have already missed it. Oops. I'll go back a couple seconds. Oh shit. Oh no, it's successfully copied. Ah.
Sarah, that's the proper reaction.